And you got to start posting more, bro. I saw your Instagram page just a second ago. You got 4 posts. What's
Yeah,
going on with
my old account got taken down.
it? What'd you do?
Man,
What happened?
it's really a long story. Like, it's real complicated. I've been trying to get it back ever since. It got taken down about a year ago, and then once it got taken down, I made a new account before the season started. That one got taken down, and then I tried to make another one in the middle of the season, and that one got taken down. So
What are they flagging you for? Do you know?
it's like, all right, so I've been had the account since I was like 7, but I wasn't the one running the account. You feel what I'm saying? So it
Mm-hmm.
was my pops was running it for me. So everything is like up under his name, like birthday, the name, ID, and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Over time, he let me, take control of it and stuff like that. So, I'm texting girls my age. So I guess,
Yeah, I know what you're doing over there.
I guess the way how he looking at it is like older person texting younger girls. So that's
Yeah, they think there's some sort of pedophile online.
yeah. So that's basically what they kind of sum it up to be.
Come on, you're at Notre Dame now, dude. You gotta have like go to their PR team or something. Be like, hey, I need my old account back. Like you guys have a social media team. You guys know how to do this.
I,
How many followers did you have, bro?
I had 12K.
Damn,
Yeah.
that sucks, dude. Well, let's get into it, bro. I'm gonna kind of just do a cold open here, give you your flowers. That's kind of what we do
Yeah.
on each pod, if that's all right with you, bro. Looked you up. They're calling you a speedster, so we can start there. Speedster out of Savannah, Georgia. Today's guest is one of the most exciting young wide receivers in the country and one of the newest names heading to Notre Dame football. We're talking speed, explosiveness, big playability, and somebody that's been climbing fast out of Savannah, Georgia, from Benedictine Military School to now already being on campus at Notre Dame practicing with one of the top programs in the country. This dude has a chance to become a serious problem in South Bend. Notre Dame wide receiver Bubba Frazier, welcome to Same Time Next Week, baby. I appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
My guy, first off, bro, congrats on like everything, all the success.
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame, early enrolling, practicing already. I'm seeing your name's blowing up nationally now.
Mm-hmm.
I know life's probably been moving pretty fast for you lately.
Yeah.
So we can just start here. How's this like whole experience been like these last few months for you?
I mean, I've been busy, early mornings and late nights. That's all I've been on. It's something I just had to get used to, getting up early and then staying at the facility late nights, getting the extra hours in, and really just staying focused. That's just my biggest thing, staying disciplined, staying focused.
How early are you getting up in the mornings? Because I'm not a morning person at all.
Yeah, so every day before practice, I wake up 4:30 in the morning to so I start off reading my Bible, say a good prayer, and then I head to the facility to catch drugs before practice. That's like been my regular routine ever since spring practice. And before that though, I just been catching drugs late at night, but I gotta get in before practice. So that's just what I've been doing.
Yeah, I love it, man. You gotta let that Lord in, dude. I'm trying every single day. I just hit 30 and I'm like going to church by myself now. I'm like trying to cry and stuff. I'm trying to figure it all out, dude. So
Yeah,
props to you. God, please help me, man.
yeah,
I'm asking for a prayer here.
that's it.
Yeah, dude. So fun to hear. And so it sounds like just long hours, a lot of grinding right now. Kind of sort of have to prove yourself. You hear like, the guys that just got drafted in the NFL, obviously they're top dogs, but they're like, we have to go and improve ourselves. Do you sort of feel like that same way?
Yeah, I mean, coming out of high school, you feel like you this big star on the team. Everybody know you, and then for me, I'm coming all the way from Savannah to a new, whole area. It's like I'm just a new kid on the block, so just gotta prove myself all over again. You know what I'm saying?
Is there any like rookie hazing or the guys be like, hey, Bubba, like we know you were the truth in high school, but you got to go get me some Chick-fil-A or something, dude?
Nah. All the guys cool. All the
Okay.
guys cool. They don't never be on that like that. They cool.
Okay. I know I'd be like, hey, give me that extra sauce, big dog.
Yeah,
I know you're gonna be saucy on the field, but let me get that extra sauce.
yeah,
Dude, you're on campus now. It's interesting because are you taking classes already?
yeah. I take classes.
Okay.
Full enrolled.
How many classes are you taking right now?
Finished a semester, so this semester I finished about 5 classes.
Good God, dude. So you're way ahead.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you're already a semester in. What you don't have a major yet, do you? Are you just kind of taking the fundamental classes right now, or did you already declare?
yeah. Just the fundamentals.
Okay, cool, cool. The 101s and the English. Oh
Yeah.
man, I do not. I'll tell you what, man. Freshman year at Tennessee SEC school was fun, but
Mhm.
yeah, I just told you I took a W. You get 4 Ws in school. I took my first one in walking class my freshman year because I just couldn't get up for those 8 a.m.s.
Yeah.
But I'm not a football player, and that doesn't matter. So,
Yeah.
when did you kind of realize, dude, that like, yeah, I actually like, damn, this is Notre Dame. Like, this is a projected like top 5 school next year. You've got an elite coach. You know, the offense and both sides are killing it. And like, when did you kind of realize, like, damn, I'm actually on campus right now? Was it first day? Was it like recruiting? Because I heard something about how you're recruiting, like you got offered to a bunch of different schools,
Mhm.
but then you went to Notre Dame and you're like, yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, especially like in spring, my first time visiting Notre Dame, I just feel like everything was just meant for me. I went to a Catholic school before, Notre Dame. I just feel like it was kind of like just a pipeline for me to go there. So the campus, I fell in love with the campus first day I was there, and the coaching staff. Just I could talk to him. Coach Brown, I could go to him, talk to him. Coach Freeman, good coach. Everything was just good for me.
Coach Freeman's just got that dog in him. Like he's just got automatic aura or something. Like what's going on with him?
Automatic, or I mean,
Yeah.
I just feel like he's just one of them coaches that just get along with his players very well. Um, you can go in his office, talk to him about anything, and it's just more than football to him. So
You're joining Notre Dame like at a time where people expect this team to compete for a national championship.
mhm.
Did that make the opportunity even more like attractive for you to go there?
I mean, yeah, now did Coach Free, he joined the program and like he's getting it back, to that level. So most definitely, that's really the goal, just to help the team win national championship every year, no matter where I went. So yeah,
Love it. I mean, you guys are definitely going to be in there next year. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens. It's kind of the wild, wild west now with transfers and everything like that.
yeah.
Going back to the recruiting just a little bit, we know how it goes.
Mhm.
Like, be honest with me, bro. Don't give me that PR answer. Like, you got a couple snow bunnies on campus or something that are touring you around, dude. Like, we know what's going on at SEC schools, bro.
Nah, I mean,
You sure about
like,
that?
Notre Dame is really not even like that for real. I mean,
Really?
you might have a couple good looking girls on campus here and there, but
Yeah.
ain't none out there for real in Notre Dame.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I think my ex went to, or my ex's sister went to Notre Dame, but I mean, not gonna say any more actually about that. Dude, what's the hardest part like between like high school and football that you're seeing? Like, is college football a lot faster than you expected? I know again, everyone describes you as a speedster,
Yeah.
but like, is it a little bit quicker? Is it a little bit faster?
I just feel like for me, I just gotta play fast every play. I just can't feel
Hmm.
like, high school, you could kind of finesse it and like, you probably take this play off and people won't probably notice, but college is a real difference. So you gotta go full speed every play.
Yeah, no doubt. Otherwise, you're gonna get got
Yeah.
for sure. Man, let's talk a little bit about high school then. You're back home in Savannah, Georgia, correct? You're from there. Like, what was life like growing up in Savannah?
Savannah, it's a small city, a lot of violence going on out here, but just gotta stay focused and hang around, the right crowd, like hang around the people who on the same things like you trying to do, on the same things you on. So, just being around the right people, don't follow up people who trying to do other things with their life, going on the wrong path, you know. Just gotta stay focused, and just stay hungry. I feel like coming out of Savannah, that right there should make you stay hungry your whole life. Ain't really much in Savannah for real. So
Did you have any of your boys that were maybe in those like kind of wrong circles that were looking at you and that, hey, Bubba, get away from us, man. We know you got a talent. Go do your own thing.
Mhm.
We'll be here. We'll be here when you make it. Because I kind of run socials for Marshawn Lynch's football podcast, and he's got Mike Robb as the fullback as the co-host. And that's kind of what they talk about, like
Yeah,
growing up too, where we're around different circles like that. But they're like, go be you, dude. We know you got it.
most definitely. I feel like that's really just like been my family. My family, they already know like they on this whole other path and they ain't on the same thing that I'm on. So they'll just tell me like, you don't need to be around us. You need to be, going to the field and staying away. We'll hit you like whenever it's a family gathering or something like that. So if you don't really
Yeah.
got them type of people like that, them people, that's just want you to try this stuff and do all this stuff with them, and it's like the wrong thing. They ain't the right people for you. You feel me? So I just feel like that's not really family.
Yeah, good for you, dude. Keeping a positive mindset because all that stuff is tempting and shit. I was selling some dime bags back in high school and got in trouble for it by the police, dude. So yeah, I've gotten into some trouble myself. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely good for you, bro, for staying on the right path. Now,
Yeah.
kind of on top of that note, who kind of helped you stay on the right path? Was it your mom? Was it your brother? Was it your dad? Was it your who was it, man?
I feel like my whole family, but out of everybody else, my pops most definitely. Like he the one who like saw something in me with the football stuff. Like when I was 6 and when I think 7, when I was 7, in the summer, that's when it all started. He started taking me to the field, um, started training me, and I feel like ever since then he just made sure my head was straight on, like just keeping me, around the right people. Always talking to me one-on-one conversations. It's just we just built that relationship, and I just feel like that's real reason why I'm on the right path and got my head straight on.
That's dope, bro. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters,
Older, younger? Are you in the middle?
2 younger brothers, one older sister, and one younger sister. So I'm the second oldest.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm the second oldest.
All right, so you got to hold it down a little bit, dog.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and that's super cool. They're probably looking up to you and being like, "Man, this is awesome. Big bro is doing big things." So that's super dope, bro.
yeah.
Um, Going back to like high or staying in kind of in that younger era right there, high school. Something that kind of makes your story unique is Benedictine
Hmm.
Military
Yeah,
School because not everybody grows up going to a military
yeah,
school. How much did Benedictine like sort of shape who you are today?
yeah. I mean, I just feel like they got a lot of rules you gotta follow at the school, and just I feel like those rules just kind of like set you up to be a man, and making sure your haircut, not over 2 inches, keeping shaving mustache, shave beard. Um,
Yep.
yeah, you can't have no foes. It's just
Yeah, that sucks.
really just staying disciplined, and it really kind of just you get to build a brotherhood there. Um, you know, nowadays kids, are just sit on their phone nowadays. So you don't got no phone there. You just talk with your brothers and build that relationship with them.
Yeah, and is that in Savannah, Georgia, that high
Yeah,
school?
yeah, in Savannah, Georgia. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so when you were in eighth grade, was that kind of something that Pop said too? Hey, if you're gonna take this football thing serious, like let's get you over to this type of school.
So I went to Country Day in middle school. That's like another school in Savannah, Georgia. But coming out, that was just a big talk. Like, what high school I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go stay at Country Day or go to BC. And I remember me and my pops, we went to BC and had a meeting with Coach Brett, the head coach at BC, about me coming here. And like I knew for myself I wanted to go to BC because it was just a better football program. I just feel like just by going there, I just be a better football player just in general. And I just feel like that was just the right spot for me. And yeah, that's what I went with.
From freshman year to senior year, like do you look back and you're like, damn, I was kind of an idiot freshman year, whereas like senior year, like, oh no, that guy could never stand a chance of where I'm at now? Or like what were you like freshman year? Was it a hard adjustment just going to that school at first?
Yeah, freshman year. you really just figuring everything out, especially high school. That's really when like that you got the scenes they'll try to bully you and pick on you and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But they ain't really charm me like that. It's just like
I bet.
everybody else. But yeah, though you just go in there and just figuring stuff out on your own. My freshman year, I ain't play varsity. I ain't start. I was just playing JV. So um, I just work the days after practice because I know I ain't getting on the field. So I'm already looking ahead for next year, preparing myself for next year, so I could get on the field and start. So
Did you guys win any like state championships or anything in high school?
yeah, my freshman year, that's the year we went back to back. So they won state championship my eighth grade year. Then my ninth grade year, we won state championship, and then my senior year, we went to the state championship, but we lost.
Damn, what happened that game?
Nah,
Did you miss a drop or something, dude?
nah, I ain't do nothing like that. But it was just, it was a good game. It was just, I just felt like we were just playing too much catch up. Like we'll go down by a lot, and then we'll try to play catch up last minute, and it's about too late. It's like it's not enough time on the clock for all that. So I just feel like we just came
Damn.
out. We just came out on our heels, while the other team they just came out on their toes, ready to go.
Damn, bro.
But
Yeah, you definitely want to have mustard more than ketchup for sure. Dude, like, what was your like recruiting process like? Were you getting offers your junior year, like your sophomore year? Like, take me through that a little bit.
yeah, I feel like so I got my first O going into my sophomore year from Coastal Carolina.
Hold up, that's hard. I'd never heard that before. My first O.
Yeah.
All right, I got. All right, whenever I'm talking to somebody, when did you get your first O, bro? That's hilarious. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got that going into my sophomore year at a camp. I went to the camp, and then after my sophomore year, I picked up, really just the small D1 schools, just starting off slow, and then my junior year is when all of the big schools came to me, and the Notre Dame, Georgia, a lot of P5 and P4 schools. So that's when I clicked in for me.
I mean, was mom pissed that you didn't stay in Georgia?
Nah, nah. I mean, she was happy for me. Matter of fact, my pops first told her that I think I'm gonna go to Notre Dame, she was a little sad because I'm going all the way up north.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be far away from her. So, but I feel like she got used to it once they dropped me off. I feel like dropping me off in college, that was just the saddest part.
But you're in good hands. Did you have like the sort of hat thing? Like did the announcement with the hat or anything like that?
Oh no, I ain't doing none of that. I just called
No.
Coach Free and Coach Brown that I'm gonna commit, and I just made a post on Instagram about it.
That posted numbies or
Yeah,
what?
it did some numbers, especially like I did it like a commitment video. It was basically just my journey of like my football journey just for me since I was like 5, 6 years old all the way up to my senior year. So that right there did numbers, just like showing everybody like the things I've been doing since I was young, like all the work I put in, stuff like that. So that right there.
That's sick, dude. Can you take me like through one play that you remember in high school? And is it on like did you do a lot of huddle tapes or anything like highlights on huddle or
Yeah.
anything? Do you have one play on there where you always look back and like you're like, yeah, that was me for sure. Like I just cooked that dude.
Um,
Or I know you're a humble guy, but you got up on him or something, or you juked him or something. Is there one play?
it's one play against Perry. Um, because I remember we were going through a lot that season. Our quarterback got injured and stuff like that. So it was like I was just giving everything I had, and we were down, so it's like we needed a score. Unless if we scored this drive, I feel like they probably would have blew us out. And then I think it was like third down. I told coach just give me a fade ball and just throw it out.
Really?
QB just threw it up. I went and got it. So that was one
Hell yeah,
of the
dude.
ones. And then another one was like it was in the playoffs. I think it was the first round. No, it was the second round of the playoffs. And it was a tight, it was a close game. and I ran a slant in the middle and took it to the house. I think it was like 60 yards, something like that.
You took that bitch to the house.
Yeah.
Wait, on that first play you were talking about, did you guys like come back and win that game or something?
Nah, we didn't actually. We tried to.
Ah,
Nah, man. I think we lost by 4, but we tried to. What did we try to do? We tried to do like a trick play at the end. When it's like a couple seconds left, you just gotta keep flicking the ball back. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. We just try to keep flicking the ball back, man. Yeah, it didn't work out.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta flick that bean, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta flick that bean. I'm gonna definitely have to go find that and throw that up on socials after this. Did you do track or anything?
Yeah, of course. I did try.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, cool,
I had
cool,
to
cool.
keep my speed.
Well, how many rings you got in high school then? Because you had to win something in track, right?
Yeah, track. I think I got 3 rings, 2 4x1s, and one of them was 4x2.
Dude, do you think you're like one of the fastest players then in Notre Dame's recruiting class?
Yeah, I think it's me and Quick. Quick ran a 10-4 his freshman year, but I don't know because them Texas times be a little some be awful.
They're cheating down there,
They
bro.
cheating, but yeah,
Are they cheating for real down there? Yeah, they are
that's
cheating.
man. They go with the win every time, like every meet they go with the win. So I don't know. I feel like it's out of me and Quick.
All right, well maybe you guys got to line it up. His name is Quick.
No, Braden Robinson. Braden Robinson.
Okay, but people call him Quick, so he's a quick ass dude for sure. Is he a other wide receiver or something?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he is.
slot receiver. Yeah.
Slot receiver. Okay, cool, cool. You've also become one of the guys that can line up anywhere. Speaking of slot, return game, gadget plays, like all of that. Do you like all of that? Do you like kind of having that free flow to do anything and everything, or do you kind of just want to be at like one position and kind of do your thing there?
No, I want to play everything. I just feel like
Okay.
it's just more opportunities for me to get the ball and do something with it. So I like to do everything.
Are you gonna be on special teams at Notre Dame?
I mean, yeah, I right now I'm doing punt return, kick return, so we'll see where it goes.
Now take me through that moment, man. You're just looking up at the ball, knowing you got everybody sprinting at you, looking to just rock you. I mean, what is that feeling like? You got to be like super mentally tough to be in that position, right?
I mean, it's really just you kind of like feel them if they like close enough to tackle you if you need a fair catch or if you
Yeah, yeah.
got a little space to work with to catch and do something with the ball. So it's really a feeling like you will feel that somebody already up on you, and so you call it fair catch. But otherwise, catch that thing and do something with it.
On that note, have you ever had a moment where it's just you and the kicker, and you're like, nah, you ain't gonna get me, and you maybe just stiff armed him one time, or you just ran past him?
I want to say I did.
What happened there,
This
dude?
past season in the playoffs, I took one to the house, kick return, but it was he wasn't nowhere close to me. I think I just ran past him. Yeah, I think I just ran past him.
That's hilarious. Going into college a little bit, man. Like, what do you want Notre Dame fans to know about your game before you even step on campus for a real game?
I'm gonna make things work. I'm gonna turn nothing into something. That's why I feel like that's the biggest part of my game, especially when I got the ball in my hands. I could turn nothing into something, no matter what it is. And I'm just a game changer, I feel like.
Oh yeah, playmaker, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. I know we've been talking about speed and everything, and apologies, that's probably all you hear. But like, what's the most underrated part of your game then?
I feel like sometimes a lot of people they don't recognize my route running. They just think it's all speed and no like, route running into us. But I got route running. I don't know. I guess it's hard for them to see it when I'm just running so fast. A lot of people don't notice that.
Yeah, it's probably annoying, like to just be labeled as like just fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably gets on your nerves a little bit. I'd imagine. You're like, dude, no, like actually look at my game and like look at my routes, look at my route running ability.
Yeah.
And now with NIL rankings, social media, I mean, it's crazy now. It's the wild, wild west.
Yeah.
High school football isn't sort of what it used to be anymore. What's like the weirdest part about being a highly recruited athlete today? Like, do rankings matter to you at all?
Nah, I don't think rankings like once you're in college, all that go out the door because it could be a low recruit and a low recruit coming out of high school and then in college he come out and be this big star. So it's all about who staying focused, who actually putting in them hours, and who just hungry more.
I gotta ask you, man, and I don't know if this is like too personal of a question, but I just actually don't know, and it's a big topic of conversation, just with like the NIL and brand deals and everything like that. That has to like have some sort of play into like where you go to school at, right? Am I correct there, or does that not really matter? Kind of how do you view like the whole money thing, man?
To me, I just none of that mattered to me, but I'm gonna still make sure it makes sense, for me to like go to a school, but I ain't making no decision based off of money and stuff like that. That's not, you feel me? That's not how I operate.
Because the big debate is, well, are these kids going to school to win a
Yeah,
championship, or are they going to
exactly.
school to make money?
Exactly. I feel like that's another thing too. But honestly, I feel like with the NIL, it's spreading out the talent. You don't got like these, overpowered teams no more. You got talent everywhere. So like anybody could be beaten. And I just feel like that just making college football even better. Get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I love it. Well, congrats to you. I know you're probably making some sort of bag, dude. So, the investor, do whatever you got to do with that, soldier.
yeah,
But very, very cool, man. Very cool. Especially with like you being in video games coming up soon. It's going to be probably pretty awesome for you to like
yeah,
play as yourself.
yeah.
Who is Marcus Freeman on a day to day basis? Like, can you kind of describe him a little bit in your point of view?
He's not like he don't feel like he's bigger than everybody else. You feel me? So it's like everybody has like is at the same standard, like he don't feel like he's bigger than everyone else. Like he'll talk to you, have a conversation with you. You could go in his office if you need to talk to him. And I just feel like cool coach, he's always around. You could find him. And yeah, that's really it.
That's cool. I mean, has he gotten on your ass yet?
God know me? Nah, he never
No, not yet.
nah, nah. I mean, I really
Is that more like the wide receiver coaches that are kind of on you more than he is?
mercy coach. I feel like every position coach go be on, their players, but Coach Freeman, nah, he ain't never got
I know he's got that spray on the hairline, but
him.
we
Yeah,
ain't gonna talk about
I've been hearing a lot of people say that.
that's my dog though, man. I'm receding as well, and I got to start taking some hair loss prevention medicine. So, again, God, send me a prayer, man. I'm asking for one.
Yeah,
What sort of drives you the most now, being in college?
being the best player I could be. That's really it.
Hmm.
Just knowing I haven't reached that ceiling yet. The sky's the limits.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have something to prove? And is it kind of sort of like a competition? Like when I'm like looking you up a little bit, it's like if they're gonna play a freshman, it's gonna be this guy named Bubba Frazier, but he's got to prove it. Like, is it sort of a competition with you and the other players right now?
No, it's not really no competition. We're just trying to get better as players, help each other out, learn from each other, learn from um, Coach Brown. So it ain't no competition. We're just trying to help each other out.
That's like one of those answers you get on like one of the football games, bro. That's awesome. That's like plus 10 for you. That's dope. I would have been like, yeah, no, I'm trying to get on that field, bro. You know what I'm saying? Screw everybody else. Is it more fear of failure or a desire to be great in college right now?
That's a good question because I be overthinking a lot just in general, but
Why are you overthinking, bro?
I just be overthinking a lot. Like I'm just an overthinker. It's just some I just my whole life, but I feel like just
Mhm.
the desire to be great. I just has to be great. Like it's no other way around it.
So sometimes you're up at night just thinking, I gotta be
Yeah,
great. Like, and on top of that, I mean, obviously NFL is at the ultimate goal.
yeah, yeah.
Are you looking up to any wide receivers right now in the league?
In the league, Jamar Chase. That's like I look at him a lot. Just how he play his game, but you know, just players. The main player I've been looking at is AB.
Antonio Brown?
Yeah, I know he's not in the league right now, but
All right, all right.
that's just been the main player I've been looking at though is AB. Like,
Hall of Fame type of player, man.
yeah,
Jamar Chase. Have you gotten to meet any of these guys in the league and sort of hit them up for some advice?
No, I feel like hopefully soon though. Hopefully
Yeah.
I'll be able to hit him up, get some game from him.
Dude, are you like a big Anthony Edwards fan?
That's really my favorite player right now.
He's so cold, bro. Have you been watching some ball recently or no, not really?
Yeah, I've been watching it ever since the playoff. Hopefully he could get 100%, like fully healthy from that knee injury. But
dude, yeah, I love watching Ant, man. Any of the other guys in the NBA that you like watching? Are you a LeBron guy or no, not really?
I like LeBron. I want them to win against the Thunder right now.
Dude, they're flopping, bro.
Yeah.
They're flopping.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a diehard Indiana Pacers fan. Like, we took them to game 7 last year. Remember how he got hurt with the Achilles?
Yeah.
Flopping machines, bro. SGA, it's just not a fun brand of basketball to watch.
That was like, everybody was saying that last night. Like, that was the worst game from the officials like I ain't ever seen.
Bro, LeBron has 5 free throws in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
SGA's got like 40. You touch him and they're calling foul. It's like, dude, he's too good to be doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? What would a successful freshman year at Notre Dame look like for you?
No, of course, All-American. I feel like that said it all. Getting on the field, stepping on the field, playing, and just doing whatever, help my team win.
Making an impact for your team, bro. Who's the quarterback at Notre Dame? I know that's a dumb question.
CJ Carr. Cool.
CJ Carr.
You know that?
My bad. My bad. Are you gonna catch a couple of passes from him, dude? Like, are you and him kind of have a connection right now where it's like, hey, dude, you can throw me the fade and I'll go up and get it?
Yeah, I feel like me and him do have that connection. He like to check me to this certain route. I'm not gonna say it, but he like to check me to a certain route. But yeah, me and him gonna have that connection.
All right, you're gonna have to tell me off air though. I need to hear that because I need to tell my boys when we're watching and be like, "Yo, I interviewed Bubba Frazier." It's like, "Yo, check this out." He told me, bro. He told me. My friends gonna be like, "Dude, shut up, bro." Dude, Bubba, appreciate you coming on, bro. Excited to watch your journey at Notre Dame and sort of see what's next for you. Congrats, on everything that you've gone through so far. Wishing nothing but more and more success throughout your years. Yeah. And I guess last one here, where can people follow you? And what do you want Notre Dame fans to know about Bubba Frazier before they see you on Saturdays in South Bend, brother?
You just know that I'm going to give it my all no matter what. Hard work. I'm a good kid. I'm going to give it my all no matter what. You just go get everything up out of me. And you can follow me on Instagram for the number 4, Bub, B-U-B. Frazier, Frazier on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta get those posts out, dude. Maybe you get a photographer or something in South Bend. Be like, yo, snap some good ones of me, man. Start to dump some more photos on there. We're looking forward to it, man. Yeah. Bubba Frazier on same time next week. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, do all those fun things. And we'll see you in the next one. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.